Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Ashley Bailey, and I will be presenting my pet peeve speech, my public speaking 205, section 58 course. Professor James Fincher is my instructor. The purpose of my speech is to present you all with some of my personal pet peeves, which are the things that annoys me. My personal pet peeves are being around cigarette smokers, messiness, people turning without their signals, spills on the floor, and bossy individuals. My first pet peeve is just being around smokers. It irritates me. I personally don't care for being around cigarette smokers, especially like when I'm in the club because of the scent. It sticks to your skin, your clothing, your hair. As soon as I get home, I want to wash my hair because the scent is just so irritant and whatnot. And also, after being in the club for a while, it starts burning your eyes, and it's also unhealthy for you. Cigarette smoking causes cancer for the people who smoke it directly, and also it can affect you by indirect contact, which is known as secondhand smoking. My next pet peeve, which is smoking, I am personally not a neat freak, but I personally don't care for having to clean up behind messy individuals. I think that if you make a mess, you need to clean it up. Toothpaste splattered on the mirror. I actually had to go out and buy a case for my toothbrush because, this individual I live with and whatnot had toothpaste splattered all on the mirror and all around the sink and whatnot. So that's very nasty and unsanitary. Inexcusable junky rooms. I understand that we all, we be in a rush at times and we can't clean up our rooms right away, but don't just let it go by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? Get to it ASAP. Dishes piled in the sink. You know how you may cook or whatnot, and you just don't clean up behind yourselves or whatnot. And I'm always that person that have to go behind everybody I live with and clean up behind them. I mean, it's just unexcusable. You know what I'm saying? If you make a mess, clean it up. My next pet peeve is water on the floor. Um, I am the type that, I love sandals. I don't really care for wearing sneakers. So even when I'm at home or I'm at relatives' house, when I walk around the house, I like to be comfortable, so I like to take my shoes off. And you know how somebody can make a spill and they don't clean it up? Well, things I go behind them and I step on it, then it spill or whatnot, and it's like I'm walking around the house with either one sock on or no socks at all. I mean, it's just a very uncomfortable feeling. So, I mean, all that could have been avoided if the person would have just cleaned up behind themselves. My next pet peeve is people who turn who don't use their signals while turning. That's very hazardous. It can cause serious accidents or whatnot. I mean, and some people actually have the audacity to get an attitude with you when you try to let them know that they was in the wrong, which is, I think, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have really caused a serious accident, could have killed themselves, or somebody else. I think it should be a requirement for everybody to take driver's ed because they actually go through the different protocols to how to use safe driving tips and methods to prevent somebody from actually getting into a serious collision. Um, Lastly, bossy individuals. Um, I will take orders when necessary and whatnot, but I personally cannot stand, yes, mom, I'm admitting it. I cannot stand for somebody to tell me what to do. I feel as though, I'm grown, I'm not a child, so consult with me, talk with me about things. Don't just tell me what to do. Like you beat my head with a hammer, like do this, do that. Don't do that to me. I'm a grown woman. Consult with me. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, I have given you a list of some of my personal pet peeves, which were cigarette smoking, messiness, people turning without their signals, water on the floor, and bossy individuals. I hope I have brought awareness to you all that some of the things that we say and do does affect other people. Therefore, we all need to practice common courtesy or whatnot, and think before we react. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed my speech.
Thank you.